Hello, history enthusiasts and seekers of knowledge. Welcome to HGP Wonders, where we delve into the wonders of history, geography, and people. Today we're journeying into the last century, spotlighting the top 5 deadliest wars. We'll explore the countries involved, the reasons behind these conflicts, their durations, and the aftermaths. We'll also discuss the staggering human loss, an inevitable outcome of these wars. If you're intrigued by these fascinating aspects of our past, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. At number 5 we have the Korean War. This conflict, which lasted from June 1950 to July 1953, involved two major players: North Korea, supported by China and the Soviet Union, and South Korea, backed by the United Nations with the United States as its primary force. The war's roots can be traced back to the division of Korea at the end of World War II, a time of heightened Cold War tensions. The Korean War was characterized by dramatic shifts in the front lines, intense fighting, and the use of advanced weaponry and aircraft. It ended in a stalemate, with an armistice signed in July 1953 that established the Korean Demilitarized Zone, a buffer zone which still exists today. The death toll was staggering, with estimates ranging from 2.5 to 3 million people, a large proportion of them civilians. Despite being called the Forgotten War, the Korean War had profound implications on global politics. Moving on to the fourth deadliest war of the last century, the Vietnam War. This conflict, spanning from 1955 to 1975, involved the Democratic Republic of Vietnam, known as North Vietnam, and the United States, with the latter supporting the Republic of Vietnam or South Vietnam. The war's roots lie in the long-standing conflict between the North and South divisions of Vietnam, with the US stepping in with the aim of containing the spread of communism. The war was characterized by guerrilla warfare and brutal jungle combat, with advanced weaponry and equipment like the M16 rifle and B-52 bombers making their mark. After 2 decades of harrowing conflict, the war concluded with the fall of Saigon in 1975, marking a victory for North Vietnam. The human cost was immense, with estimates suggesting around 2 million civilians and 1 million soldiers lost their lives. The Vietnam War was a tragic chapter in history, forever changing the lives of millions. Coming in third place is the Russian Civil War. This bloody conflict involving the Red Army, the White Army, and numerous foreign powers erupted in the aftermath of the Russian Revolution of 1917. The war lasted for 5 long years, from 1917 to 1922, and was characterized by brutal warfare and immense suffering. It ended with the victory of the Reds, paving the way for the establishment of the Soviet Union. The death toll? An estimated 9 million lives. The Russian Civil War was a turning point in world history, marking the rise of the Soviet Union. In second place we have the Great War, also known as World War I. This global conflict, spanning from 1914 to 1918, involved major powers like the United Kingdom, France, Russia, and Germany. Sparked by the assassination of Archduke Franz Ferdinand, it was a war of alliances, trench warfare, and chemical weapons. The war concluded with the Treaty of Versailles, but not before it claimed over 17 million lives. World War I was a devastating conflict that reshaped the world in unthinkable ways. And now, the deadliest conflict in human history, World War II. It started in September 1939 when Germany invaded Poland, drawing in the United Kingdom and France. It soon escalated to involve over 30 nations, including the United States, the Soviet Union, and Japan, among others. The war was steeped in ideological differences, territorial ambitions, and power struggles, lasting 6 brutal years until 1945. This global conflict was marked by events such as the Holocaust, the use of nuclear weapons, and the largest full-scale invasions in military history. The war concluded with the unconditional surrender of the Axis powers, but not before it had claimed an estimated 75 million lives, both military and civilian. From the rubble of this war emerged new political structures, alliances, and a reshaped world order. A grim reminder of the horrors of war, World War II was a human catastrophe on an unprecedented scale. These wars, devastating as they were, shaped the world we live in today. Their profound impact on humanity, nations, and geopolitics continue to resonate. Let's remember the countless lives lost and the lessons learned, and use them as a beacon to guide us towards a future of peace. Let's actively work to reduce conflicts, promote understanding, and cherish our shared humanity. Remember, as George Santayana said, "Those who cannot remember the past are condemned to repeat it." Subscribe, share, and post your thoughts in the comments. Together, let's learn from history and strive for a peaceful world.